Hi, everyone. How are you navigating all these new beginnings? How are you navigating all these changes? Well, stick around and we'll give you a little bit of guidance. Welcome to Laura's Lane. I'm Laura, and today I have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing person here to do a reading for all of us since so much is happening in the world. Her name is Lisa, and she's an intuitive and psychic, and I'm going to bring her on right now. Hold on a second, Lisa. I will find you, I promise. There you are.
Oh, Laura.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have you here. And beforehand, everyone, we were talking about just a little bit about the astrology and how there's 7 planets that are in Aries right now and a new moon and so many crazy things happening in the world. Well, apparently, because that's what the news says. And this time is kind of just really solidly, the base of this time energetically is definitely for new beginnings, big bursts of moving forward. And so the two of us talked and said, wow, how do we navigate that? How do we navigate these new beginnings? We're a little maybe hesitant, or maybe some people have some fear. There's a whole slew of emotions that come up when something new is being initiated, right? So I brought Lisa here, and we're going to cover that in just a minute. And so, Lisa, I wanted to ask you, because I'm asking all my guests, when you have a moment like that, potentially like a huge new beginning that's overwhelming, or maybe a world event that's like, it is like crazy. What kind of strategies, like, how do you not lose yourself in like those kind of moments?
That's a really good question. I don't think there's a real right or wrong way. I just literally start with a deep breath. You have to take a deep breath. You have to remind yourself that this is going to pass. If you're watching the news, is it real? Is it what they want you to believe? You have to take it with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
The TV off, and I'm out. I'm taking a walk. Connect.
Nature, right? That's awesome. No, that's great. I love that, because on my platform, I really talk a lot about how we come back to ourselves. How we don't, if we live in the past, we're kind of getting depressed. We live in the future, we're getting kind of anxious. So
Yep.
coming back to that now moment and taking your power back is so essential. And I love that advice. It's very true. Nature is very powerful.
It is. And one of the best things that you can do is, connecting your bare feet.
Mm.
Take your shoes off, connect with Mother Earth, let her take your worries, recycle them. It's the simplest things that we can do that make the biggest difference.
Yeah, it's true. And Lisa's now, I live in northern Arizona, and she did live in this area, and we don't really have much grass up here, but she's spoiled now. She has grass.
I here in Western North Carolina. But you know what? Even if you don't have a lot of grass, put your feet where you can. It can be the rocks, it can be dirt, it can be sand. Um, it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely. So, thank you for that. Thank you. I think that that's just important. We need to remember that this is sometimes it's the simplest things that can get us back to ourselves, the now moment, and help us just kind of return so that all of this nonsense can potentially fade away.
Yeah, we have to remember it will fade away. We don't have to have all the answers, you
Right,
know?
exactly. We don't. And that's a really good point. We
Yeah.
really don't have to have all the answers. And that takes some faith. So in that process, let's go to this reading and let's dig in and see, what universe, God, spirit has to share with us in regards to, how do we navigate these changes, these big events in the global scale and in like our own personal lives. How do we deal with these new beginnings?
Absolutely. And whether it is global or personal, we are connected. It is a collective. We're all going through similar things. It may be with our career, it may be personal relationships, family. It's all connected. But
Absolutely.
just trying to get that clarification and see what the cards say.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Let's dig in.
I love this. Bet on yourself. You have the answers. Don't look outside of yourself. You've got to have the confidence. You've got to believe in yourself, connecting with your heart and soul, and wherever that spark is coming from, you bet that's the correct answer coming from spirit. I want to see here. I love this. This card just popped up. It's all about speaking your truth, the throat chakra. You can't be what everyone else thinks you should be. Be who you want to be, your true self. You've got to connect with that. And what else we have here? I love it. Embrace that you are the world. You know, we didn't come here to this earth to fit in. We came here to be who we are, to remember who we are. And sometimes it is the simplest things that can make the biggest impact in our lives, just being and knowing that you don't have to have all the answers. And I got to pull one more here. This other little deck is calling.
Yep, no rush. Take your time. It's I love that, giving people the permission to say you don't have to know all the answers.
No, you have to trust. That's the importance of betting on yourself and embracing what is, and knowing that whatever is happening is meant to happen. As you're speaking your truth of, whatever thought may just get you all excited and you feel good about, that's the right answer. But inevitably, our egos and our minds will come in and kind of squash that 2 minutes later.
Right. Could you hold those two back up again, just a little bit higher? The banner is blocking the bottom.
Okay, can you see those?
Yeah, so I see it says, I think, trust yourself and then embrace the fact that you are the world. Oh, yeah. Those
It's
are
like,
beautiful. I love holding them up for a little bit extra longer just in case somebody's watching on their phone and they want to take a screenshot.
you don't have to be, your identity is not who someone thinks you are or who someone else wants you to be. You just have to remember that you're your own unique self. Speak your truth. When you have ideas and thoughts and they make you feel good and you're happy about them for that moment, trust that that's the light that you're supposed to follow. And I have one more here that I pulled up and I love it. The citrine, which I'm actually wearing citrine today. It's an amazing stone for luck and prosperity, but it's all about just let the light shine through, surrender. You don't need to know all the answers. Just keep your eye on the bigger picture of how you want to feel and what you want that end result to be, and just trust the spirit has your back and it's coming. Don't get caught up in the negativity of the news and the world and things are bad. It's like, just envision what is best for you.
Yeah, I agree. There's so much power in what the thoughts that we hold and the words that we speak. Like
Yeah.
we, it's big.
Yes.
Being able to become self-aware of that is so important. Could we maybe draw just another card on, like, these new beginnings can be really exciting, and we kind of covered that and how to believe in ourselves or this or that, but um, sometimes with new beginnings there are also doors that close,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's maybe just one or two card advice for if somebody's being confronted with a door closing.
How to maneuver what's next.
Like maybe just like, yeah, something that maybe that universe, God, Holy Spirit wants us
Okay.
to focus on if there is a door closing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Kind of what are those next steps? Kind of what can you do to have that clarity and how to walk through that door that you know is waiting for you? Okay. I love it. Spirit says couldn't, your beliefs are being tested. That this is a test. Remember, you're in school. Earth is one big school. You're not here to be punished when things are going wrong. Again, believing in yourself, stop for a moment and realize, what am I supposed to learn from this situation?
I love that. That is perfect advice. If you're like, because there's some doors that might close that aren't comfortable, right?
Absolutely. And
And
then, you know, and when that door closes, this is really important for a lot of people. I don't know if you can see if the light's shining in there, to to realize nothing is taken away from you that is not meant for you. If you
mm,
lost a job, you've lost a relationship, understanding that it was a lesson, it wasn't meant for you, and spirit is nudging you in a different direction that is for your highest good. So, yes, we don't take it personal. Understand there's a lesson to be learned. It's not about punishment. Also, hearing that it's about having patience. Don't beat yourself up. Take a moment and just be vulnerable and surrender. It's taking that moment to, again, this kind of a very similar message to the cards that were pulled before. You want to take a moment and connect with your heart and soul. Be vulnerable, be who you are. You're not being punished. Nobody is wishing anything bad on you. Spirit is trying to help you to the next best phase in your life that is for your greatest good. So, yes, take a moment, stop, breathe, find the humor in it. Like, I got this. This is all you're giving me.
oh no, I mean, I really relate to those cards. I'm anyone who's lived, 30, even less than 30 years has had a can relate to exactly what you're saying. We can't always see like something horrible, what we think is horrible happens, and later we're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that happened.
Exactly. And I love, I don't know why, I just noticed what's on top of these cards, and it says school flying naked. Yeah,
School flying naked. It's like everybody's nightmare.
sounds like a bad dream, showing up at school naked. But it is, it's like, this is school. Be vulnerable. It's like, laugh at it, because you are going to fly. You are going to make it to where you want to be. Just have a little patience.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, peeps, it's like we have to really learn to trust ourselves, really,
Yeah.
and
It's
speak.
hard.
To come from your true, authentic self is, um, it, if you haven't done it on the regular,
Yes.
it can be very intimidating because it is just exactly what you said with your cards. It's like standing naked at school. Like,
Absolutely. And even like for you and I, Laura, we've kind of been doing this for a lot of years. It's still hard for us to remember that sometimes.
right, of course.
Human. And you remember but it's work, and it's a constant just reassurance of betting on yourself.
Yeah, and checking back in with yourself. That's awesome. Wow, what a great reading. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so everyone, we're gonna be collaborating every now and then, Lisa and I as well. And I know you do readings. You've done readings for years.
I do. It's been about 15 years I've been doing them. I do most of my clients via telephone, so anywhere in the world. Um,
Nice. And
uh,
then would you put your contact information in like a below the video in like the comment section?
Absolutely. I'll put those in the comment, but it's real simple. The website is lisaleon.com.
Oh, easy breezy.
Instagram, of course. I'm Lisa Leon Psychic Realtor, or Sacred Visions by Lisa. I'll put that all in the comments.
Perfect. And then just let her know you were sent from Laura's Lane and she knows where you're coming from. And
I have a
um,
promo for the Laura's Lane people.
oh, cool. Yay. You guys are special.
There'll be,
What's that?
there'll be a little something extra if anyone mentions Laura's Lane.
Oh, fun. Okay, that's cool. So I think we kind of covered it for now, unless there's anything else that you wanted to pull a card on, or you feel like this is complete.
Let's pull one card.
Okay.
Like, okay, for the week ahead,
The
kind of
weekend.
maybe focus on, or I'm here maybe the next 3-4 days. We are in a really unique cycle right now.
Mm-hmm.
For the next few days, I love it. Let it go. Spirit has spoken. Surrender, let it go. It's all meant to be. And just enjoy the moment.
Amen. Let it go.
Let it
So,
go.
yeah, thank you, Lisa. As a wrap up, everyone, if you are struggling, maybe potentially with just getting yourself grounded, join me in the morning. Every day, I have a 3 to 4 minute video that comes out. It's just a breathing routine, coming back to the now moment, and it's a great way to, just rely on me. I'll help make it a habit for you, because if we can just get that into our bodies as a muscle memory, then we hit those moments, we're going to automatically go back to that breath, to regain our composure and come back to the now moment. So join me in the morning. It's on YouTube. Obviously, it's free. It's just me. And if you are looking at kind of how to navigate all this stuff beyond that, down below, there's a free Empowered Lane Toolbox that I put together. It's a toolbox that it's like a guide. It helps you create your own with these different ideas of what it is you need during different phases of your maybe spinning out moments. Let's just say that. And there's different breathing techniques in there too. But it's my gift to you, because I believe that every adult, every child, and every elderly person deserves to have a toolbox for life. And that is below. So that's also for you guys. But other than that, thanks again, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. And you guys, yeah, hit up Lisa. She's
Okay.
great. You'll
Bye-bye.
enjoy it. And we will be talking again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.